Welcome everyone, this is your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay what you want tabletop RPG, where you get to play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released Savage Swords. This is a Conan-inspired tabletop RPG where you get to explore ancient civilizations and confront forgotten nightmares. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Tonight, I am continuing the review series featuring Shadow Scar, the introductory box set. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review series featuring this tabletop RPG, where you get to play as ninja agents of the mysterious Shadow Scar Agency as you confront the Yokai menace across the multi-dimensional Mosaic, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the Shadow Scar Agency. The origin is mysterious, but there are some concrete details. At first, they were not called the Shadow Scar Agency, they were the Order of the Moon, the secret police of the Empire of Nihon. They operated under the moonlight to spy on radicals and dispatch threats to the Empire's safety. When the Mosaic was discovered, the organization was tasked with fighting the Veil War. So they changed their title to the Order of the Shadow Scar, in honor of the black rifts that they had to jump through before the Kami created the gates. And so it evolved from there. The goals of the agency are quite simple, but unfortunately difficult to act upon. They are tasked with protecting the Mosaic from the displaced yokai and with finding their mistress, Izanami. While the lower ranked agents patrol the Mosaic, solving crimes, foiling plans, etc., carrying out assassinations, the highest ranking agents perform perilous dives into the Mosaic, searching uncharted worlds for Izanami. When it comes to the methods, the agency prides itself on its efficiency. In general, agents of Shadow Scar are deployed into a world in teams of 2 to 6 to scout out trouble or put a stop to it. And they try to avoid causing panic, of course, and making more enemies. Still, considering the power of fear, hatred, and vengeance, agents of Shadow Scar are held to a strict moral standard. Crimes such as harming innocents are harshly punished. When it comes to the leadership, the agency is led by Director Toshiro Yamana. He was one of the 4 shinobi who helped banish Izanami, and he has been a shinobi longer than most agents have been alive. You wouldn't think much of him at first glance, though. He is an elderly man with a hunched posture, a grey beard, and a voice like the crackling of fall leaves. Still, no one doubts his leadership. Director Yamana may be old, but he is still as clever as a fox. And this concludes this part of the review series. In the next part, we're going to talk about the history of ninjutsu. The Shadow Scar Agency wasn't planned to be as its current modern version. The modern Shadow Scar Agency is perhaps the result of many changes by necessity throughout the years because of the conflict against the Yokai menace and the mysterious threat of Izanami. Thank you for watching this part of the review series. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master, and remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.